When this set came out, I filmed a ridiculous amount of it. So much so that almost a year later, I still had pending videos. I finally have the last one scheduled at time of this filming. But I opened that box by release time, or at least it was like a month after, I want to say, that the last video was filmed. So even though I've rolled out videos, I haven't personally touched this set for me in about a year. So I'm going to open up one of these for me. Because it has been forever. I've done a few for patrons. I've done some patron openings with those. But for me, yep. And there's some reasons for that. Reprint sets, I sometimes I sell off some extras while the getting's good. And recently I actually repurchased a bunch of Sensei Divining Tops. Because they definitely hit a low, and then I've seen where they started to creep back up. So I'm like, okay, it's time to buy some Sensei Divining Tops that I sold back when I sold them for like 35, and I could buy them for like 20 now. So that happened. Okay, let's rip some Double Masters 2022, shall we? Let's get into this. There's Japanese printed packs. So you got a token. Then, oh my god, Cryptic Spires. Then you're going to have two foils. Kazmina's Transmutation. Severed Strands. These foils, just going back to this set right now after some of the other things I've opened, feels so good. Oracle of Moldiah for our first solid rare. It is kind of crazy. Usually with a reprint, you kind of count on like the card kind of going half priced. And this card was, God, it was about up to like $20 before this reprint, before it got announced. It shot down to like 4. I was kind of surprised, but great card. So it's a good time to like buy one, right? So if you need one. Talrand, who I understand limited environments and printing. Did this need another reprint? Like, does this need another reprint in the next 10 years? That's a real question. You've printed this enough, Wizards. and you keep putting it in precons too on top of it, which is fine. It's probably a good place for a precon. At this point, anyway, because you've killed it. You've killed the card. Hey, Ewit. You know what? I'm going to track sweet uncommons over here. You know what? Oracle, you can go over here. Yeah, it's probably good. Probably good. Okay. That was pack number 1. I guess I should look for borderless cards, but All right, pack number 2. It feels like we've got a borderless card coming up. Don't know what it is. Well, that's what it is. It's an Azorius Chancery in foil. That's pretty cool. Hey, Devoted Druid. I don't mind getting another one of these in sweet foiling. This card just keeps finding new ways, and with Lord of the Rings will come out before this video airs, but Lord of the Rings has more ways to break this card. Specifically, Shalab. Okay, we got Doran. Siege Tower. Zur the Enchanter, okay, Bounty Luxa, and Celestia Sanctuary. I'm not going to put all the bounce lands over there, but a foil bounce land in the borderless, that's cool. Crackling Doom, Ground Assault, okay. Mizzix is our first mythic. Hopefully it's my worst mythic. And we got the Mercfiend Liege. Okay. Spires, Dredge Mangler. Advanced Stitchwing. Okay, zombies. Grand Arbiter. There's another card. Like, this thing was, what, $25, $30 before this reprint? It shot down to like $2. Impressive. Hey! Hey! All right. Yeah, all right. Cavern of Souls. Fantastic. All right, that makes Mizzix not feel so bad. Or at least it makes Mizzix feel fine. Whatever. But of course, at the price of one of these boxes, we can't be done yet. But Cavern of Souls, fantastic. Good pull. Good pull. The perpetually $50 card. Okay, Settle Me on Reality. Liliana's Elite. Mikaeus, the Lunarch. And Resto Angel. Path to Exile. Not my favorite. I like the what do they call him? The Ka? Yeah, the cat warrior guy. Kind of evaporating. It's cool artwork. Goblin Banneret. Lava Coil. Aether Vial. Another card that came down dramatically in price from this reprint. And it's not really seeing modern play, is it? I guess that doesn't help. When right now that is not the card in favor. We got Mind Rack Liege for our second Liege. There are some specific rares I want, specifically Smothering Tithe and Teferi's Protection. So hopefully we find those. Not that you should go into one of these boxes hoping to get one of them. You shouldn't open one of these just to get one of those, is what I guess I should say. Ashenmoor Liege, so I guess it's going to be a Liege box. And Guided Passage, Summer Bloom, Lightning Bolt. Okay. All right, last pack of the first row. So far, one baller hit in Mythic. Heroic Reinforcement. Qasali Pride Mage. Animar. All right. You know what? Animar in the regular treatment is a pretty cheap card, but I actually didn't pull very many of these from my initial openings. So that's kind of cool. I just hope that every other Mythic from here is higher than those two. But I'm cool with taking Animar. All right, we got Imperial Archangel, Skin Render. Okay, we're done with the first row. Where are we at so far? It's fine. Not getting killed. We're not doing great. It's fine. So there's a foil Mythic. You do tend to get a foil Mythic. Do you get a... Oh, man, it's been so long since I've really opened these. You don't get a foil Mythic in every box, do you? Either way, that's Sedgeris, the Trader King, in the borderless foil. So that is a foil Mythic. Not one that carries much value, but Glen Elendra, Liege, Planar Bridge. Still a really cool treatment nonetheless. Spires, Altasaur. Is it Charm? Leonin Arbiter, and OG Joda. Okay. Spires. Blood Artist foil. Always cool. Supreme Verdict. It's funny that Supreme Verdict's price held on better than Grand Arbiter. And Greater Gargadon, another Devoted Druid. Avzan Falconer. Okay. All right, with this pack, we are now halfway through the box. We're going to need to pick it up a little. Summer Bloom foil. Aether Vial ×2. That time in the pretty cool borderless artwork with Dak. Is it Dak Faden? Stealing it. Dauntless Escort. Blood Braid. Okay. Alright. We got Cryptic Spires. Thought Scour in the cool borderless foil. Momentary Blink. Warrior's Oath. Okay, that is another Mythic. We're starting to go down a bad Mythic path here. So hopefully the box makes it up a little bit later. And we got Teneb the Harvester. And I'll put Sedgeris over here. It's fine. Just because it's the cool treatment. Looking back, and we all knew it was going to happen, but like Warrior's Oath is a funny inclusion. Just for the fact that when they put this together, did the people at Wizards be like, that card has value, we're adding value to the set, without anybody being like, yeah, but the moment you reprint that card, it won't. Did anybody do that, or do they not think about things like I guess it requires thought, doesn't it? Wash out. Aether Snipe. Drogskull Reaver. And Splinter Fright. Inquisition of Kozilek and Burial Rites. Yeah. Alright, 2 packs from this row left. And I would like to turn up the heat a little bit on rares here. That'd be good. Kolaghan's Command. And Prized Amalgam. And a Wall of Omen's Cool Treatment. Terminate. Okay. Alright, last pack in the middle. We're at 5 mythics already with one of them. Well, one of them's foil, so really 4. So we should have at least 2 more mythics to go. So hopefully those show up. Alright, our foil rare for the box. We got Cataract's Leviathan. Secret Squire. Hey, Dockside! Alright. Alright. That helps. That helps a lot. One more of that level box. You need it. Alright. And a Thorbian Stone. Another card. Now, because of that it was only ever in Cold Snap and then the list, it was like a $40 card before this reprint. Now it's like $2. Seriously, this set did some wild stuff to the market. Really interesting. Because historically, you reprint it, it like cuts it in half, and then if you don't reprint it for a while, and it actually is still a good card, and it slowly sees uptick. But like cards got slaughtered. Lightning Helix. Gifts Ungiven, Borderless. And Bedlam Reveler. I mean, it's a good time to pick up, like I kind of started off with the video saying. It's a good time to pick up some of these things. So in terms of building decks, you should probably go do that. Augur Spree. Aven Initiate. Mythic. Master of Cruelties. Okay. Alright, box. I'm hoping you give me one more Mythic, and it's a baller Mythic. Hydroid Krasis, another card that was like, what, $12, $15? Now $2. Ball Drifter. What do we got left here? 6 packs? Okay. So this is one of those fun boxes where it gives you 2 really high-end mythics, and then it gives you bleh for the others. I'm just hoping to get some rares right there. That's what I would like to see before we go. Monastery Swift Spear. Experiment 1. Dex Duplicate. And Skullbriar. Okay. We might be done with Mythics, so come on, rares. Show up! Makeshift Mauler. Knightly Valor. Assassin's Trophy. Okay, I'll take another one of them. Gifts Ungiven. I didn't need 2 of those in this box. That isn't necessarily what I am looking for. Spider Spawning. Flicker Wisp. Okay. Come on, box. We got 8 more rares, not including if we happen to get another foil. Come on. Make them count. Entity. Deep Analysis. We don't need stupid Leviathan. Come on. And Rishkar. Okay. Rancor. Blood Artist. And Simic Growth Chamber. Alright, down to 3 packs. Celestia Sanctuary in foil. Sky Knight. Okay. Mythic. Dromoka. At least it's not. All right. And Jeskai Ascendancy. Well. 2 packs left. I was hoping we were going to do better in the rares. I'm happy with Cavern of Souls and Dockside, especially Dockside. I'm not happy with the rares. So I'm not exactly currently with 2 packs left leaving this video with a good feeling, unfortunately. But Dockside and Cavern of Souls is cool, right? That's cool. Could be worse, yeah. Rampant Growth and the sweet artwork. Rhino. Necrotic Ooze. Come on. And Tariel. Oh, wow. Down to the last pack. Spires. All right, Phyrexian Altar and Foil. There we go. There's one that goes there. Can you do that again? Dune Traveler. Damnation, okay. Can you do it a third time in 1 pack? You can't, but at least in the last pack you did it twice. Oh, all right. Okay, so the rares didn't quite get even remotely close to where I was hoping that we were going to get. We still pulled 2 of the best mythics in the product. Yes, we actually got 7 other mythics that are kind of on the side. A couple of them are cool. Dramoka, Animar, kind of cool. Cedrus and the sweet artwork's kind of cool. Phyrexian Altar and Foil is a cool pull, without question. God, what was that before the reprint? $80, $90 was what Phyrexian Altar. Now they're down to, I haven't looked, to be honest, $25, $30 would be my assumption right now. Like, that is such a dramatic drop. But then again, is that $80, $90 price tag on a Phyrexian Altar, was that even really official, or was that always bound to come down when the market in general came down? Because that did happen too. The market in general came down, right? Because the economy isn't necessarily in the best of shape out there right now, right? So prices on cards right now, at the time of this filming anyway, I don't think you can go into a single box opening hoping to even hit 80% of the value. That's pretty any currently available box. How about I say that? Not, but yeah, I don't think there's anything that you can even think you're going to hit 80% of the value, and even getting to 80% of the value would be considered a really good box. That's kind of where we're at right now, isn't it? You buy a box, you stand an extremely, extremely tiny chance to even recoup box price. And you're hoping they have a box good enough to at least do 80% of it. That's wild. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm done ranting. Bye.